The Below Deck Season 10 drama between Alissa Humber and Camille Lamb ultimately ended in Camille's firing, but who was actually wrong in the situation? The drama between the two kicked off pretty early on, with Alissa becoming increasingly frustrated by Camille's attitude and lack of work ethic. Camille didn't seem to want to do her job and was treating the yacht as if she was the charter guest. When a fellow crew member assigned her a task, she often responded very negatively. After Alissa complained about Camille to Captain Sandy Yan, Sandy had a talk with Camille, and her attitude changed. Unfortunately, things worsened again when Below Deck's Camille and Alissa got into a screaming fight in front of the charter guests. Sandy listened to both sides of the story but clarified that if it ever happened again, they'd both be off the boat. During her talk with Camille, Sandy praised her for changing her attitude and improving her work ethic. However, more problems arose surrounding Camille, and Chief Stu Fraser Allender made the tough decision to tell Sandy that firing Camille was the only way things would get better. With Camille gone, Alyssa's starting to get on other crew members' bad side, raising the question, was she in the wrong the whole time? Camille Lamb caused a lot of issues on Below Deck. While some Below Deck stars are realizing Alissa is causing some trouble on deck, Camille is by no means innocent. She was incredibly disrespectful to Alissa and other crew members and put more effort into her relationship with Ben Willoughby than into her job. When she was assigned a task, she acted as if it was an inconvenience for her to complete it, even when the person assigning it was Fraser, who is in charge of all the crew members. In one instance, Camille tried to throw a broken glass into the garbage, and when told to dispose of it a different way, so it didn't rip the garbage bag, she stormed off. At one point, Alissa broke down in tears over how frustrated she was from trying to get Camille to do her job and treat her with respect. Alissa Humber needs to take responsibility for her Below Deck behavior though. Camille wasn't fully responsible for what went down on Below Deck, and with the crew member gone, it's becoming clear Alissa was part of the problem. In an Instagram Q&A, Ben told fans that he believes Alissa was gaslighting Camille, and in the recent episode, Alissa started bossing around fellow crew member Hailey de Sola Pinto in the same way she bossed Camille around, and fans took notice. So now that Camille is gone, Alissa is going to start going after Hailey. The way she speaks about the other women is honestly disgusting. I am starting to think this has been an Alissa problem all along, Twitter user @thatwasatrashy wrote. Alissa has also caused problems with Katie Glazer for flirting with Ross McCard despite the fling he and Katie have. Camille was Alyssa's scapegoat on Below Deck Season 10. She was an easy target because she wasn't great at her job and didn't have a lot of motivation, but without her to blame, the truth about Alissa is coming out. Neither woman can take full responsibility for what went down, as they both played a role, but for everyone who thought Camille was the problem, it's clear this was never the case. As Below Deck Season 10 continues and Alissa shows more of her truth, fans might start wishing Sandy had fired her instead. Below Deck airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bravo. Source, @thatwasatrashy, Twitter.
My heart returns to you, dinner, you were great. We can go back to mine if you want to. You look so good, I want to do that. I must be tripping. God, catch my breath. Oh.